Hallelujah. He called you today to settle you. Therefore, every unsettled aspect of your life is declared settled now. You have heard His word. As you make your decision to align with His word, I decree today as your day of supernatural settlement. Your career and business are declared settled today. Your family life is declared settled today. Every issue concerning your children that creates a concern for you is settled finally today. God never lies. He's a covenant-keeping God. When you do what He says, believing, you have committed His integrity to perform. You have committed His integrity to perform. Therefore, I decree all-round settlement for you today. I'm the Lord, I change not. It says, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path. Where is the good way where your fathers trod, and walk in it, and you find rest for your souls. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16 and 17. But they said, we will not. Now, all of Judah found all-round rest by entering into a covenant to seek the Lord God of their father with all their heart and with the whole of their desire. So when you and I enter into that kind of covenant, we also enjoy the kind of all-round rest they had. And guess what? And there was no more war. As long as they maintained their part of that covenant, there was no more war. Verse 19. Therefore, I decree your entrance into a war-free zone of life. I decree your entrance today into that war-free zone of life. Somebody once asked me, Brother David, do you ever have any problem? I said, maybe it came, I didn't know. That is what they call the war-free zone of life. Maybe it came, I didn't know. You can't have real trouble and not know. Maybe it came, I didn't know. There's a war-free zone of life. We enter into it by entering into a covenant to make God our reason for living. When that happens, you enter into the war-free zone of life. I've seen many, many great things. I didn't have to pray for any of them. Joyfully married, I didn't have to pray for marriage. I didn't have to. I got my marriage from Matthew 6:33. Now, I decree an end to wars in your life. Between bringing souls to church and going from hospital to hospital, what do you choose? Between praying for souls to be saved and fasting forever for breakthrough, what do you choose? Because it will offer you free and sweatless, noiseless breakthrough. He said, all these things shall be added to you. We need to believe God for wisdom on how to make the most of our journey. We don't have a spare life. Let's make the most of this one we have. Now, with the operation Take Your Territory for Christ, you have an open opportunity to demonstrate your zeal and zest for God and enter into a new realm of your life, which God has already promised. Your new dawn realm. Your new dawn realm. Your new dawn realm. I saw my future clearer than the day when I found this truth. Clearer than the day. Therefore, in the name of Jesus, everything contesting with the place of God in your life, I command it to end now. You know, Jesus despised the shame because of what he saw before him. who for the joy that he saw before, he endured the cross, he despised the shame. That's why all negative comments don't affect me. I know what I see ahead. I won't waste my time replying you. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm only born in this nation. I'm not of this nation. No, I'm not. I'm not. Now, wait a minute. As the Lord liveth, many people in this church shall be supernaturally turned to global citizens.
Amen.
Your life and work will impact on nations. Your nation where you are born will celebrate the day you are born. All you need is enter into this covenant that will change your story forever. He gave them rest roundabout, and there was no more war until they began to back out of the terms. And then things began to crumble again. Now, grace to stay on. Grace to stay true. There are people, they just saw some liftings and they backed out. And before they woke up to know it, they are down. Grace to stay on no matter how high you may fly. Receive it right now. Now, your cry for children is over today. For thou shalt serve the Lord thy God, and he shall bless your bread and your water. Your generation will never beg again. And I will take sickness away from you. Now, listen to me. You mean serving God take sickness from you? You don't need to go to India, go to Dubai, go to Australia to go and check your nose. You don't need to. Keeps you healthy. Has kept me healthy 42 solid years. Bouncing about like football. No strain. Now, from today, your health shall no longer be a concern. From the depth of my heart, as a liberation prophet, I decree your total settlement today. This week shall be a week of settlement testimonies for you. Your marital destiny is settled today. No more ups and downs in your spiritual life. Your spiritual life is settled today. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father.